So your parents came from Poland
Right.
through Ellis Island, and they settled where, in West Virginia?
Clarksburg, West Virginia.
Did they have family that was already out there, or how'd they end up there?
I don't know how they ended up there to begin with, but mother was, they were from two different areas in Poland, and mother was a maid in one of the hotels that they stayed, and that's where my dad met her. And they got together and married. And
did they speak any English when they came over here, or did they know the language at all?
No.
They didn't know anything until they came over?
Mother never did learn to read or write until I was in the until I was in the service, and she wanted to write me a letter, and Aunt Wanda helped her write a letter.
Okay, Grandma's going to tell us about the Dust Bowl.
I remember being out in the country, visiting some of the relatives, and my Aunt Lena always used to say, now when it gets windy, you guys make sure that you come home, because sometimes the dust gets pretty strong. And sure enough, we were out, and the wind started blowing and the dust was blowing around. But it was funny how it would blow. It'd blow like this, and then it would let up a little bit, and then it would blow again.
What did you guys think of the politicians and the presidents back then? Was there strong opinions like there are now, or was he pretty much respected, or since there really wasn't that much information, did you guys really even know a whole lot about what was going on in Washington?
Well, I know that Roosevelt was a savior of the nation as far as I was concerned back in there. Hoover was going to have a car in every garage,
and chicken in every pot, yeah.
Chicken in every pot. And the only guy that did anything for the working people was the NRA and the WPA, that helped get the nation out of the Depression.
Women got the vote when you were born. Were a lot of women active? And do you remember your mom voting or any of that kind of stuff growing up? Or
Well, I think my mother and dad both voted when they could.
Okay, and then did you start voting as soon as you turned 18, or?
Well, yeah.
It was 21.
Oh, it was 21 back then, that's right.
It seemed like it was the proper thing to do.
Yeah.